Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another brand new day here in New York. Plenty of exploring coming up. It's currently 7 a.m., so the sun is just coming up. It's starting to get light. We're going to head to back down to Fifth Avenue. Want to see the Rockefeller tree while it's a bit quieter early this morning. And then from there, we're going to go for a nice breakfast, gluten-free breakfast. We're going to have to get a taxi to that's a little bit further away, up past Central Park. And then later on today, we've got the Michael Jackson Broadway show, and we've also got a nighttime river cruise as well. So there's plenty coming up in this vlog, so do stay tuned. But for now, it's a nice early morning walk. We're going to grab a Starbucks along the way if there's one open along the walk. And we'll head towards Rockefeller Center, nice and early, get some nice pictures. The tree will all be lit up. You can actually watch the tree get lit at 5 a.m. every day. We've not managed to make it up that early so far. But yeah, if you're up early and you want to get some nice pictures, nice and quiet, 5 a.m. you can watch it get lit and then get some nice pictures and that, because yesterday was crazy down here. Absolutely nuts. So definitely worth getting up early mornings. That's a massive tip. Get yourself up and out, especially at weekends. Get up and out. Get some stuff done while it's quiet. And then even if you need an afternoon nap or something, because everything later on by 12 o'clock will be very, very busy at Christmas time. So we will try and find a cheeky Starbucks, because I think Laura's struggling to wake up this morning.
Oh, I kept falling back asleep after I woke up. So I need to wake up.
We'll try and get you awake, get you going.
Yes, large coffee to get me
extra
going.
Shot, extra caramel, extra you name it. Oh, look, there's a Starbucks over there, Laura. Let's see if it's open.
Oh.
Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, there's a Starbucks. Let's see if it's open. One thing I've noticed, though, I think, when everyone says, oh, it's everything's open all the time, city never sleeps and all that, it's not so much like that in anymore, in my opinion. There's quite limited. There's a lot of places shut.
I'm thinking maybe they mean like the whole of like New York, the whole of this little island that we're on. Because I imagine Chinatown stays open late.
I think there's obviously definitely certain areas, but I thought there would be a lot more open than there is, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I noticed like a lot of the coffee shops and things like that are all shutting at like 9 p.m, which is quite early for me, I think. Let's see if this Starbucks is open. I love the exterior. Love that.
It's open.
Oh, there you go.
It's open.
Quid's in, Laura. So this is opposite Gregory's. Gregory's Coffee, we were saying this yesterday, weren't we?
Yes.
Looks very Starbucks-esque in there, doesn't it?
It
looks very nice.
It looks very close
to it. I can't get past my Starbucks, I'm afraid. When you just know what you like and you know you need that good coffee, you want to avoid the risk of, it not quite being
what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with like big corporations and small businesses. It's hard to try a small business.
I know. I love supporting small. I've got small businesses myself, etc. But I just know I love my Starbs, and I know I'm going to get a nice caramel latte that's going to set me up.
Because their caramel is different, isn't it?
Yeah, like the one we tried the other day. It was nice to support local, but it wasn't quite
Starbucks.
The same. It was a bit cold, and it was a different type of caramel, and all of that. I like the exterior of that, though. It's pretty cool.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Gives me a bit of Animal Kingdom vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Like something you'd see outside of Pandora or something in Animal Kingdom. Oh, you're getting a marshmallow bar, Laura. You love them. Got to be done. I tried one of these in Florida last time. It was a Halloween one.
Yeah.
But it was gorgeous. It's like chocolate on the top and a sugar cookie underneath. But the Halloween one I had was lovely.
Enjoyed it, didn't you? Yeah.
It's obviously a Christmassy one at this time. But yeah, if you're gluten-free, these marshmallow bars, even if you're not gluten-free, are gorgeous.
Can I have a grande caramel latte?
No, nice. Walking along New York streets early morning. And it's actually Sunday today. Nice Sunday morning. Little Starbucks. Wandering along, it beats being in work.
Oh, it definitely does,
It beats being in work for a bit of a change. I must say as well, now I've been here for, 2 days. We've done a lot of going around and stuff. I'm slowly starting to get to grips with where we're going, directions.
Yeah.
Recognising certain things. Like I recognise this from last night, which is...
Because we walked through it, didn't we?
Yeah, which has reminded me that we're on the right track heading towards Rockefeller Centre.
And because it was just a straight line, we should just hit it at some point.
Yeah, I think you just walk straight. So you will, if you're here for a few days, after a few days, you probably will start to pick up on things, general directions and stuff. You can, of course, rent the city bikes. I debate doing that. I'm not sure, though. I don't know. They have got the designated bike lane, so it is quite nice and safe.
But it's not even that. It's the people walking and wandering and just doing what they want, or just driving.
I do it at this hour.
Yeah.
Nice and early, but you can't do that when you've got a coffee.
Nope.
It's lovely, though. Oh, extra caramel.
I've got extra coffee in mine.
Caffeinated and caramelised. Lovely. Ah, look at that. Macy's. Toys R Us inside Macy's as well. That looks amazing. Without all the people around, you can get some really nice views and shots. There's the main Macy's window display up here. Let's have a little look at this, because you couldn't see this really yesterday properly. Yeah, I think you've got to get up super early, guys. Get up as early as you can, because all of this is all still on early morning. We can actually sit and admire what's going on now. You don't have to battle with people to have a look. Actually see what's happening.
You can hear the music.
That means she looks a bit like you this morning when the alarm went off. All glammed up, ready to go.
All glammed up.
Not. And look, the window displays change all the time. Constantly rotating and changing.
So this lady is the magic maker then, I'm guessing?
I think so. You got more here.
Oh!
It's quite a cool one. And then you can even look through these little like portholes, have stuff going on as well.
Oh wow.
See, it's little details like this. This lady's doing the same thing, getting some nice videos and shots while it's nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Get up and out, guys, I'm telling you. Get up, get caramelised, get caffeinated. What are you doing? Get out. Is that a new form of makeup? Is that palette called Starbucks, or your foundation palette that you put on today? Is it called like caramel latte, or because you forgot to blend some on your nose? Palette de Starbucks. So we're currently on 6th Avenue, just walking down some of the different shops we haven't seen. This one's very different. Look at this. Very delicatessen bakery. Wow, some nice stuff in there.
I love the things up the street stairs.
Nice chocolate, look, croissant there. That lady's having I wish I was that chirpy in the mornings.
So do I.
Well, what a contrast it is here in Bryant Park compared to last night and all the madness again. You can actually do your ice skating already. People are already out on the ice. So you can have a little bit of an ice skate. Nice and early. Love that as well. Beware of pickpockets. We have this issue in Tenerife where we live, and we don't have anything like that. I like that. Warn people about it. One thing I will say, be prepared for the weekends and stuff. Just walking around there, the city does look quite dirty.
People are ice skating already?
Bear in mind.
Is this one of the free ones?
No, this is the Bryant Park one, so no, I think you pay to go on this, I think.
I'm wondering if they allow people to go on it for free, if you've got your own skate at a certain time.
Possibly. There's people on it already.
I know.
7:30. So yeah, just be aware, walking around the city this morning where it's been busy last night. It is Sunday today. The city does look a bit of a mess. It is quite dirty and lots of trash around and stuff. That's not me being negative, it's just a heads up that, until they clean it up later.
These are all good skaters.
No, these are pros, aren't they?
Yeah, I reckon these to be being allowed to go on it early.
Yeah, maybe they're practicing. These could be...
Look.
Well, I'm like this. I mean, they should let me on because I can do all this. They actually said to me, do you want to come down one morning? I said, no, I don't want to show anyone up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because imagine these trying to do all this stuff with a ring full of people like me and you who can't even
exactly.
walk. Yeah.
These are proper skaters. But again, worth coming out in the morning. We wouldn't have seen this if we didn't get up out of bed. See, I can do that. All I need is one of them penguins over there, and I can do all this.
They make it look so easy, don't they? And when you get on there, you're like, you can't even like get a rhythm going. It's really hard to get a rhythm going.
Yeah.
And then he's just doing it, and then he just turn around and go backwards without even
just
a
complete
thought.
finesse, isn't it?
Oh.
Well, you grab a Starbucks, and you come and watch the ice skaters here.
Yeah.
She's smashing it in the middle there.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, if you want to scan the QR code on the screen or go onto the website, this is where you'll get your tickets and your reservations here for the Bryant Park ice skating. Well, I just love the way every time you cross the street, there's just a different side view every time. That one there, yellow taxi coming along, there's a different view every time you cross a street. There's always different views down each side. I'm always looking to see what's coming up. We're only 5 minutes away from the famous Rockefeller Centre and Rockefeller Christmas tree in this area. And then we're going to carry on. We'll jump a taxi up to the little breakfast spot that we found. You said the gluten-free menu was massive, didn't you, Laura?
Yeah, it's even got French toast on this, so you know I've got to get me some French toast.
French toast.
Yeah.
Nice. Then I'm really excited. I love Michael Jackson, so the Michael Jackson Broadway show is something that's been high up on my list.
Yeah, don't forget we've got that closed down of the streets as well.
Yes, so Fifth Avenue today, it's the 200th anniversary today of Fifth Avenue, so they're actually closing the street from 12 till 6. The street is going to be closed, and there's going to be different pop-up stalls, and there's going to be no traffic on the street and stuff like that. So that's going to be good fun. A bit later on, that'll be very lively, I imagine. So we got lucky being here the weekend that was on. It's a nice setup as well over there, isn't it?
That's gorgeous.
Very Christmassy. So yes, some of the shops and stalls like McDonald's there, the staff are out cleaning in front of it. Others aren't open yet, or there's some that just aren't bothered and they've just left sort of the trash outside the front. But just something
You've
they don't.
Got to clean the front stoop, haven't you?
Yeah, I couldn't. If it was my business, I'd have to clean it all up. But it does shock me. It's a little bit like this in Tenerife and other places as well. It does shock me that, you know, it's peak tourist season. People are spending a fortune to be here, etc. You would think they put on some extra cleaners on the weekends and extra bin collections and things to clean all this up.
No, because I'm sure people would like to work a bit of overtime with Christmas come and get some more pennies in to buy the
get
kids
some
a
extra
Christmas
money in, you know.
presents.
It does shock me that. You'd think, you know, peak season, we're mad busy, people are spending thousands. Let's make sure the streets are nice and clean, at least free of litter. The amount of litter that's out. And I understand it was busy yesterday, but you would think they'd be right on it, getting it sorted.
But also there's not enough bins around.
Yeah, not enough. And the ones that they have are just overflowing. So, yeah, it does shock me that. It's the same in Tenerife. You get busy peak season, they won't do bin collections on the weekend. So by Monday, everything's just spilling everywhere. When you're a big popular tourist destination, you'd think they put some extras on, but hey ho, we're not complaining too much, but it is just a heads up that in the busy winter period for sure. And there we go, you've got the famous Radio City building up there.
So we know we're here.
Yep, Radio City Music Hall. We're going to take a right in a minute. Do you feel like you're back in Universal now, Laura?
Yeah, that is just Universal,
Tonight
isn't it?
show starring Jimmy Fallon. I quite like the Jimmy Fallon ride. It's going to give me
I love it.
It's going to really remind me of New York when we next ride it. It really is.
Yeah, because the entrance is the same, and I'm guessing the inside is very similar as well.
Yeah,
what I can see here. So, the Kelly Clarkson show's filmed here as well, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
It's very, very similar to the ride, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they go down the subway there on the ride. See the subway?
Yeah. Wow.
Throwing the pizza slices at us.
Yeah, on these streets in New York.
That's going to really remind me when we next go.
I know. Only when we next go and ride that ride will be warm.
I hope so. Well, queues already to get into the Radio City building for the Rockettes, it looks like.
Yeah.
Not sure whether that's to buy tickets or to see the first show.
I think that'd be to see the first show, because I think it's one of those things, so it's only on at Christmas and it is an amazing show. I think you've got to get your tickets in advance.
Yeah, be on it with that. It looks like it's 7:30 and people are queuing up for a show.
Yeah.
Only in
Crazy.
New York. There you go, more Universal vibes.
Rainbow Room.
The NBC building there looks very much like the ride. Oh, people queuing here as well. What's this for? The observation deck. Ah, there you go. Yep, top of the rock. Good one, that as well. Done it before when I came on my history trip, and it was good. You get nice views looking at Empire State Building rather than being up the Empire State Building. They're all very nice and they all offer something different and unique, but it is a nice one, top of the rock. Bit underrated in my opinion. And here she is, the gorgeous tree, even in daylight, lit up beautifully, and you could not get near this last night at all, could you? Stunning. I do love the colours of the lights.
But we ended up going down that street down there last night, didn't we? And we got a better view of it.
Yeah, we ended up down that one. I think there's a few different angles you can take it on.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can make it here at 5 in the morning, you can watch them switch the lights on. So this is the Saks building here. Now normally there is a big light show on this, but it is cancelled this year. I don't know why. I personally think it could be to do with crowd levels.
Yeah, because last night around this area was just around this area was insane.
Yeah, so I think it could be to do with crowd levels. They don't need it. You can see the NYPD having a bit of a meeting there. I presume that will all be to do with getting this road closed and organised, and you can see all the balustrades out ready to put in place to close this street. We're going to wander down a bit further and then we'll jump in a taxi, find some breakfast. Just to mention though, a little honourable mention, we look at all these Christmas lights and things, but the architecture on that church,
which you don't see much
beautiful.
Of in America as it is.
No.
And especially what they call it, the concrete jungle, to see that there is stunning.
Beautiful architecture on it, stunning. Now, in terms of the shopping, it's 10 kilometres long. It's Fifth Avenue, it's huge, but the best shopping is all towards Central Park. So you want to be heading towards Central Park. They say is all the best shopping. When they say the best, I mean that might not be for everyone, but in general, what it says online.
One person's best, does that mean the most affordable, the most expensive?
I think probably the most popular, the likes of your Nike, Victoria's Secret you can see there, Apple, all of the big names are all up towards Central Park. Well, I couldn't resist joining the line for a Ralph's coffee or hot chocolate. We actually had one of these in London last year, didn't we? And it was beautiful.
Yeah, so this isn't open yet. That's
really?
The line.
I thought she was open.
No.
Not quite yet. What time's it open?
I don't know.
I'll have to check.
Soon.
It will be soon, but yeah, Ralph's. It's a Ralph Lauren little truck here that sells coffees and stuff. But it was lovely, the one I had last year, and not too much different to the price of a Starbucks, really. We'll check the price of this, but it wasn't a huge difference. Even the little truck's fun though for a little picture, isn't it? It's nice.
Really good, yeah, really cute.
So me and Laura were calling this a church. This is actually St. Patrick's Cathedral, which was built basically from donations of immigrants and also residents of the city as well. And it was first started to be built in 1858 was the first brick stone laid. There you go, loads of beeping going on. And then it's actually opened up in 1879. So been here a long time now. You can actually get tickets to go inside, ranging from about $25 to $95, depending if you get a guided tour. It all depends. There's various different options you can have, but if you were interested in seeing St. Patrick's Cathedral, you can actually go inside. There's tickets online, and you can have a little tour of it and get all the information about it, but it is stunning, especially right in front of it. This is right in front of Ralph's, which is just here. The queue is now quite big, so we got in the queue at the right time. They've opened 5 minutes late, but here you go. The street's starting to be closed now, ready for this celebration. 200 years of Fifth Avenue.
Those with whole milk?
Yeah.
Right. Can I just get a name for the order?
Laura.
Laura. So unfortunately, Laura, we don't take cash. We only take card.
Okay, no worries.
I've got mine if you want it.
Got mine.
All right.
Sorry, just take a second.
I like the cups. Verdict then, Laura. What did you get? What did you go for?
Peppermint hot chocolate.
Peppermint hot choc. How is it?
Beautiful, but smell like a warm chocolate.
So it's not hot.
It's not hot. It's
Oh
nice.
dear. So that was $15 for the two. Cup's nice. Show everyone the cup. Cup's a really nice little design. They do sell a lot of merch. The couple, they get two girls in front of us, their bill was $170. Can you imagine? They've already made like $1,000, I think, already in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Everyone's buying merch.
Insane, yeah, with the merch. And I just got a regular hot chocolate. I'm looking forward to trying that. Let's give this a go. Oh, stand out the way of the bin, man. Yeah, I do like the cups.
Yeah.
Nice, aren't they? It's a shame the cups they sell aren't that design. If that was a mug, I'd debate buying that as a mug.
Yeah.
So it is nice and warm. It's I don't like it where it like burns your lips. At
Yeah,
least
I
you can
do.
drink it. I don't like it where it's like burning your mouth. And it's more like it's quite a bitter chocolate. It's nice though, very Christmassy
Rich
chocolate.
This peppermint one's beautiful.
Mine's very rich, like, yeah, you know, like cheap selection box chocolate vibes, but I
Yeah.
like cheap selection boxes. I like cheap milk chocolate, so it's got that sort of taste too. I'm not saying it is cheap, I'm just saying it's got that sort of, you know, when you get like a random chocolate from somewhere at Christmas,
Yeah.
tastes a bit like that. So we're going to find some breakfast now. There's quite a few different gluten-free options, so we'll jump on one of them. And then we'll be back around this area. We don't want to go too far from this area because at 12 it all starts. We'll see what's going on. Whether it's going to be a big thing, small thing, are we going to notice much of a change? I don't know.
I think it's going to be crazy.
Sometimes these things are on and then it's not really any different. Sometimes they're on and it's mega different, so I don't know. There's meant to be a bit of a celebration, but we'll find somewhere for brekkie first. So we'll go for breakfast with Laura. If there's nothing I fancy where we go,
Yeah.
then I'll grab a bagel somewhere after that. So we don't mind, we're quite used to eating separate sometimes. But hopefully there might be something for me as well in the place we go. But if not, it doesn't matter as long as Laura can eat. Then I can just grab a little quick bagel from one of the... I want to try a famous New York bagel. So here we are then, Slate Cafe. This is where we've chosen for some breakfast. Now we have had a look on Google and we always double check on the Find Me Gluten-free app. So download that one if you are gluten-free. This is it. So you've got all kinds of breakfast all day. Gluten-free and bread available. And you saw, what else did you see gluten-free on the menu?
So, what is it?
We're not. That was French toast place was a different place. You saw
Yeah.
something on this one that you said you were going to have a go. Grilled cheese. Yeah, you fancied a bit of a grilled cheese, maybe.
Yeah, but there's plenty after that one. There's bagels. There's everything.
Loads. I can have a bagel as well.
You can have a bagel.
Looks lovely inside. Really nice. Open from 7:30 till 5 p.m.
Yeah.
on weekdays and 8 a.m. on the weekends. Slate Cafe looks really nice. You can sit outside in the summer. Right, let's head on in. Stride on, Laura. Quickly, come on now. Well, breakfast has arrived. How gorgeous does that look, Laura? Gluten-free bread. What did you get?
Bacon,
Bacon.
egg, and caramelised onion and cheese.
Okay, caramelised onion in there. Bit of a mixed sort of omelette style.
Yeah.
And I've got a proper New York bagel, melty cheese and bacon. It looks unreal, doesn't it? Just watching out the traffic and the New York vibes. And then we've got a nice fresh orange juice to go with it as well. Perfecto. Well, top marks here, Laura.
Nice.
Gorgeous melty cheese, crispy bacon.
Glad you like
And
it.
a proper New York bagel.
That looks lovely. I'm
So
going to have to
fresh.
get myself one at some point.
Beautiful that. So what do you think of yours, Laura?
Yeah.
Bit of a more healthy option for Laura than me. Oh, that cheese though, proper American melty cheese. Lovely. Verdict then, Laura? What do
Really
you think?
nice. The onion really adds something to it. Really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So the
enjoying it. And the
caramelised
bread
onion comes through.
is beautiful.
Bread
That's
nice,
really
proper
nice
gluten
bread.
free. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous cafe. Spotlessly clean. And they're really quick as well.
Like super quick.
Yeah, you order at the till, they give you your table number, and then they just bring the
I
food
know, I
straight
put the
over.
toilet when it came back, it was
It's
already
done,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice and quick. So this isn't far from where we were by Ralph's. It was literally a 10-minute walk
Yeah.
from Midtown. So basically in Midtown here. But yeah, 10-minute walk from Rockefeller Centre.
Yeah.
You're right here.
So if you got allergies or you like vegan or vegetarian, this is a great place.
And then even if you're not, like me, you can enjoy just a normal.
Yeah. But I
lovely,
definitely need to get a bagel tomorrow.
Definitely. I'm just uploading a little TikTok here to say that we're in New York. Don't forget to give me a follow, the Knightstrider 1 on TikTok. Finish enjoying our breakfast. I love watching the traffic go by as well. The hustle and bustle of the city.
Really good.
Well, that was very good, very nice.
Yeah, it was lovely. Set us up now, wasn't it?
And I loved the music in there as well, really chilled. And I was walking past some of them, they were absolutely rammed, queues out the door and everything. That was a great pick, that. No queues, really fast, lovely food. Spot on. So we're now heading to Grand Central Station. I'd like to see Grand Central Station again. Laura's never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Famous in a lot of movies. The architecture is amazing. So it's about a 10-minute walk from here, Grand Central Station. And then probably on from there to Macy's. I'd like to have a mooch around Macy's. And then on to 5th Street. See what's going on there. It's all coming together. Google Maps is going to be your saviour because, like there, we just sat down, like, right, what should we do next? Had a look at what was nearby, had a look at the list of things we wanted to do, worked out what was quite close, and then you sort of work out a bit of a plan then and go with it. So yeah, Google Maps on a phone, you really will struggle without it. Full of energy now?
I am. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to seize the day.
And it's actually a little bit warmer now. This is probably the warmest day we've had.
It did
This is
say on the
warmer.
Google Maps last night, not Google Maps, the weather last night, now it's going to be warmer today than it was yesterday.
Oh, that's
So
good for us.
That's all right, yeah.
It does seem to be already. Less wind. It was the wind that was cold. Less wind today. Like being back in Tenerife, Laura.
Empire State House.
Back on the Golden Mile.
There you go. Although I think this means a different kind of empire
I think so.
rather than ours.
Now, this street here is full of very fancy hotels. The Kimberley Suite. There's one further down. There was a few like paparazzi outside and stuff. I think this is where some important people stay. Down here, some very fancy hotels. So you can see the likes of this one. We walked past this earlier and it was quiet, empty. Now, the New York Luncheonette has got a queue out the door. Carry on further down, guys. Go where we've just eaten. No queue at all. Lovely. So I think some people just see a queue and go, oh, must be good, I'll jump in the queue.
Yeah.
Could be worth having a little shop around there. The Benjamin, that always sounds very fancy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm staying in the Benjamin, sir. Sounds very nice. Cannot knock our hotel, though. Very lucky to be staying in that Virgin one. It's very
our
nice.
hotel's amazing.
Here we are then, Grand Central Station.
Go.
Very, very historic. So, fun fact, Laura,
Yes.
no trains actually pass through here.
Oh.
This is the end of the line.
Oh. So
Just
so
like me
you all
with you
go
when you
poof.
don't have a coffee, it's the end of the
So
line.
that's the centre, and you all go out and then back in, but not through.
Pretty much, yeah. So no trains go through this.
Ah,
Although,
so they start and finish here.
yes, pretty much. 750,000 people pass through this station daily.
Oh my God, really?
Daily, 750,000. On the holidays, that number jumps up to around 1 million a day.
Oh, how big's this station?
It's the world's largest train station, Laura. So
I'll
it's pretty
tell you
big.
a fact as well that I know about Grand Central Station.
Okay.
You know the old iconic pictures where the light shines through the windows?
Yeah.
Well, apparently that no longer happens because of the high rises.
All the skyline around, all high.
Yeah,
there
so
you
we
go,
need
you
to
can
go
see.
and test that in there. But apparently, because of the high rises, the light no longer shines through those gorgeous big windows. So we need to look at that.
We'll have a look. Well, the ceiling is actually upside down in there, so we'll go to see. There's some interesting bits.
Oh, is that the one where they got it wrong and built it the wrong way round?
It's all painted upside
Painted the
down,
wrong
yeah.
way round.
So we'll have a little look at
Yeah.
that. Right, let's head on in. Central Station's have a little mooch around. The outside of it is amazing. I'm going to get a
Wow.
better view from the outside in a minute over there.
at that,
Let's head in first. Another friend's reminder there. The next stop is Poughkeepsie. when he
Poughkeepsie.
falls asleep on the train.
When he gets the gift of time. No, that's Emily. So when he's dating the girl who's all the way out in Poughkeepsie, isn't it?
He ends up dating all these women that are miles away on the.
Yeah.
keeps getting on the train.
Yeah.
Wow! So once you're inside, it's like another world. I do remember this now. I actually ate in here on our school trip. We came in and we ate dinner. I remember it now. But yeah, once you come in, you don't realise it is just ginormous, unreal in here. You'll recognise it from a lot of movies as well. We'll go through some of the movies it's been in. But the building is just stunning. Absolutely stunning in here. Yeah, I remember it all now. It's all coming back to me. Wow.
Yeah, so the constellations are back to front, aren't they?
You could get lost in here, couldn't you? Wow, there's a dining concourse. Yeah, downstairs is a big dining hall.
Wow.
So that's where I ate on my school trip. We came in and ate
really?
in here, yeah. It's so big. Wow.
This is just a foyer.
I know. This is the main central bit that you see in a lot of films. I'll discuss those in a second. So just on Laura's point of the sky here. So it showcases all the astrological, skyline, complete with 2,500 stars on there. However, it's upside down, so it doesn't depict the sky as you would when you're looking up. It depicts the sky as if it was from God's point of view looking down.
Ah, so maybe it isn't back to front. Maybe it's to show us.
So
how
the mishap
important
was
this building is.
can be blamed on mixed up sketches that was noted shortly after the terminal opened.
Maybe,
So it was a mishap, but yeah, it's this, the way the stars are. It's as if
but
you were
maybe
looking
that
down
could
on them, not up
signify
at
how
them.
important this central station is now. Do you get me?
It's nice. I like it. It's a little bit of a twist.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a good bad mistake, if that makes sense. A
Yeah.
bad good mistake.
But yeah, so those windows no longer letting the lights.
Not as they used to now.
No.
Not as they used to. It's amazing in here, though. I'm glad we popped in. So you will recognise a lot of the scenes from different movies.
Yes.
Superman, Men in Black.
Yeah, yeah,
I Am Legend
yeah,
would be one of them. The Bone Collector.
yeah.
All kinds. We're going to keep mooching around now. We're going to carry on and have a little wander. It's funny, we're in here, like, treating it like it's an attraction. People are, like, trying to go on holiday and go home and stuff.
To where they're getting to, and then everyone else just taking pictures.
Christmassy Christmas. Look at that. The Grand Brasserie, where you can have a lovely Christmassy breakfast, lunch,
looks
dinner.
Adorable.
Wow. Inside a train station. That looks gorgeous in there. And then to the left of us, you've got the holiday fair. I don't know when that starts. Not on at the moment. All different little stalls and things.
Yeah.
Wow, that brasserie, though, looks stunning. Gorgeous in there. Look at the bar as well. Definitely need to have a reservation for that. I'll show you the QR code if you're interested in that. Having a look at this, because it looks like a gorgeous place to sit and dine. Underneath all the lights and chandeliers. You can say you've eaten dinner in Grand Central Station.
Oh,
look at that.
Stunning. Absolutely beautiful.
We're going to go down into the fast food concourse.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Right, so we've just come out of Central Station. You've got the guys making a little bit of nice music there. Now this building here, the Chrysler Building, who can tell me what movie, what scene is very famous on the top there? Especially hanging off those little edges that stick out. Do you know which one, Laura?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah. That's where he goes up and he mulls over the death of Uncle Ben. Right up there, you recognise those spikes coming off straight away. There's so many really cool, like, movie scenes and
so many movies
locations
in New York.
Oh yeah, it's good fun to go and spot some of them now that you recognise from like watching as a kid. Right, well, we're back where we started a few hours ago this morning.
Yeah.
Nearby anyway, so we've come to Macy's. We want to have a little look around and a little mooch, keeping everything in this area. So we're back right near 5th Street for when that starts at 12. We're not far from the hotel. We're not far from Broadway, keeping everything all in that nice location.
Oh, we're on Broadway. This is Broadway down there. So
yeah,
that's where...
so we're in the vicinity of our MJ Theatre. Right, let's go across. Have a look in Macy's. Again, it takes me back to... everything comes back to Friends. Ooh, it's a Macy's bag. Dear losers.
P.S. Chandler, I knew they'd get you.
Just to point out on the way in, this little Christmas market has now opened. What time is it, Laura?
I think it's 11 o'clock, is it? Half 10.
10:30. So, again, if you want to come and do this a little bit quieter, get here for 10, 10:30. All of these little stalls, much quieter. You can see what's going on. Come back at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock. It'll be different stories.
Yeah.
So I made up. We were down here hours ago. We smashed it this morning, getting everything done.
Today,
and if we needed to or wanted to, we could go back for a nap in a bit.
Yeah,
we're not going to,
chill.
but that's the way you can do it. Do everything in the nice quiet.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Sick of people bumping into you. Welcome to New York. You do get bumped and donked and dinked, don't you?
Oh,
Now, this is literally like a shopping mall in itself. It's ginormous, multiple stories, multiple stalls. It's like a John Lewis on steroids, major steroids. There's that stock bag that Laura liked the look of yesterday in Kate Spade. So yeah, it's sectioned out like a John Lewis in the UK, if that makes sense. But you've got a lot more stores and a lot more high-end stores, but it's ginormous. Don't think you're just going to pop into Macy's. You'll be here for a while. Look at the display up there, though. Look at that. Wow. That's stunning. Wish they did stuff like that at home. Displays like that. Worth just popping in, just to mooch around, isn't it?
Just to have a look, yeah. I mean, a lot of this stuff.
There's lots of places we would shop, Gucci and Chanel and that. But it's
nice to just look to see what there is.
Yeah, just look and admire, see the crazy prices of stuff and that.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're back in Disney now, Laura. We've got a full Mickey, Minnie, Disney section going on here.
Yeah,
some nice jumpers and stuff, isn't there?
I mean,
different style, isn't it?
Yeah,
some nice. I've got to be careful with the music playing in here with the copyright and stuff, but yeah, you got nice pajamas and all kinds of Disney stuff going on. Disney ears there. I've never seen anything like them before. No. They're very different, aren't they?
Completely different.
Literally a whole section. They even do Disney snacks and everything. So just looking at these Ray-Bans, the Meta Ray-Bans, I don't know whether I find them a bit creepy with the camera on them. Well, you're not gonna do anything on there. I don't know. It's a bit like sneaky, like hidden camera in your glasses.
Weird.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, and it all connects to Meta, and I don't know. I mean, I love cameras and equipment and vlogging, and I'm filming all the time, but I'm not sure about cameras in your glasses. I'm not so sure about that. So as we mooch around Macy's, we have come across the famous old wooden escalators. These were built in 1902 in wood, and they're still in service now. It's amazing, that, isn't it?
That's insane,
really cool. Really cool wooden escalators. How they've all changed now, but awesome that they've still kept them in. How good are they?
It's crazy.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really good.
Right, so thoughts on Macy's then, Laura? Been mooching around. Nothing's really jumped out at us, really, to be honest. But what do you think?
Very big, very big.
Nuts, isn't it? The size of it.
It's crazy, yeah. It just keeps going on and on and on. It's crazy, but then we are in New York, so yeah.
Yeah, it's to be expected. Obviously, there is Macy's in Orlando. We go to Florida quite a lot, and we never really bother with Macy's, do we? Because it's all full price stuff, and yeah, just come in for a mooch. It's all full price, isn't it? And I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of it you can get at home. There's been nothing that's really jumped out at us. The Disney stuff's quite nice. We're just in Toys R Us on floor like 7 or 8 or something. It's 8 floors big, huge. So some nice Disney stuff, but nothing like, I mean, how much are the pajamas? $35 for some fluffy bottoms.
And they're extremely thin.
Get them in Primark for 10 quid.
Yeah.
Something similar. So yeah, nothing really jumped out at us. Quite a cool little bag like the Disney balloon. That's quite nice and different, match the ears. But yeah, nothing particularly jumped out at us yet. This is quite cool. So this is a New York Jets jersey, but it's women's and it's all Diamante. It's pretty cool, that.
No, it's kids junior.
Right, yeah, it's cool though,
but
isn't it?
I could still fit into
For
something
the girls,
like
pretty
that.
Cool.
Yeah.
How much is that? Just out of interest. I think that's
80.
pretty cool. 80. Pretty nice, that.
And what
for
size
the girls.
is this? Medium. So if you're a grown up, you could still fit into
jazzy,
junior.
Yeah, because I could easily fit in junior there.
Yeah, really good.
It's got the name on the back and stuff.
Nice.
Well, we've just had a little bit of a break in Starbucks, did some editing, did some emails and stuff, had a little half an hour or so's break, and now it's coming up to 12, so we are heading straight to Fifth Avenue where that little bit of action's going on. From there, it's not too long of a walk to the Simon Theatre, which is where the Michael Jackson thing is.
Yeah.
And then, after Michael Jackson, it's only a 20-minute walk to Pier 83, which is where our boat tour goes from. So it's all coming to plan.
There's a lot going on today,
I'm
yeah.
expert planning with all this close together stuff, you know.
You.
So out the theatre, half an hour walk, straight on. It's funny. It's I do think it is so much more open to vlogging and stuff in America than it is in Europe.
Oh yeah, no one's batted an eyelid, have
no
they?
one's even, yeah, like I always said, batted an eyelid about it. Whereas you feel in Europe, you're like trying to not get people in and stuff. Here it's just so normal. But yeah, that's the plan. We'll see what's going on Fifth Ave and then catch up with you in a little bit. So we're just working our way along and we have come across the New York Public Library. Very, very interesting building. Actually, 1911, when it was first built, largest marble building ever built in the US.
Oh, wow.
At the time. So you might recognise it from some movies, Ted 2, Spider-Man, and Breakfast at Tiffany's as well. They've got some really interesting artefacts in there. And it looks like something's going on the stairs here. Let's have a little look. Unbelievable building though. The architecture again is stunning. Amongst all the high rises, it's just this gorgeous building. It looks like we're going to get a bit of a song here.
So is the New York Library house some of the world's rarest books?
There's all kinds in there, Laura,
Yeah.
even bits of skull fragment, believe it or not.
Oh.
There's all kinds. Let's see what's going on the stage here. On the stairs, I should say.
Oh, inside for sure.
So in answer to your question, Laura, can anyone go in? Can you visit and stuff?
Yeah.
Only residents, taxpayers of New York and students can get a library card,
Well,
which is free.
Yeah.
Free if you live here. If you're visiting, you're doing research and stuff, you can apply for a card online, but you might not get it. So the likes of us tourists, you can't get it.
Well-
You'd have to be coming over to study or something.
so you're not allowed in there at all? Unless...
As tourists, no. You've got to
I
live in
get
New
it,
York, be a
because,
paying
yeah.
resident, taxpayer,
Yeah.
or a
get it.
student, or if you're visiting here and you're obviously coming to study and stuff and research, you can apply online, but even then you might not get it.
Yeah. No. Makes
So
sense.
there's your info.
Makes sense. That, yeah. Like I said, I think they house loads of like rare, one-of-a-kind books in there and everything. You
I
don't
think
want
there
just
would be
any
some
old
nice
tourist
pieces.
going in there messing around, do you?
No.
So yeah, and I guess it's do see it as quite sacred.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very historic. So do keep an eye on these stairs, though. They do have regular little, I think, teams
Yeah.
coming out singing, students coming out to sing and stuff. So bear that in mind. You
Yeah.
might catch a little bit of they're singing Christmas carols, which is nice. Put you in the festive mood, right? Let's carry on. I'm not sure if that's part of the celebrations today on Fifth Ave, but nice to see that on the stairs as we walk past. Let's carry on down then. I've just said to Laura, I'm going to end up, one of my favourite Christmas songs is this one, but I'm going to end up hating it because I'm hearing it so much with these bikes riding
Yeah,
past.
all
And it's
the
the same
time,
section
this.
of the song I hear.
Yeah, it's that song or All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
I might
Nothing
get fed
else.
up of it. I normally like that Christmas song.
I
It's
know,
starting
but
to-
it is too much.
It's starting to annoy me. It's the same ones every time. Just spotted here, Everton on the side of his cars. I love that. Everton getting about everywhere here. Come on, the Blues. Laura, maybe I'll finally get you that pair of Jimmy shoes.
You're horrible.
Yeah?
You're horrible.
Jimmy shoes? You wanted Jimmy shoes, didn't you? No?
No.
Okay. I suppose I'm up for that. Just so you know, the offer's there. I'll buy you a pair of Jimmy shoes if you want
Okay.
them. Okay?
Okay.
The real deal. The shop was there. I can't believe you didn't want to go in.
Horrible.
Jimmy shoes?
You know, I'm asking Jimmy Choo.
Jimmy shoes? We'll go and
Jimmy
get some.
Choo. Choo.
Right, so we can see now, there you go, as again, you're all on the same song every time. Excuse me. So we found the start of where this event is. Right on this street just here is where the road closes. You want to look in Lululemon, Laura?
Yeah, have a quick
Look
look
in
in.
Lululemon. Laura likes Lululemon, but this is where it all starts. So see what happens. They've used bin trucks to close the roads, which I find quite funny. Just put two giant bin trucks there. No one will come through that. Well, I got a bit of a Disney collab going on here. Oh, look, we're in trouble now, I think.
That is
Disney collab
cute.
going on. Could see you strolling around Disney and them, Laura.
I
Easy
would.
bum bagging everything, the full Monty. Right,
Let's
so
see
slink
what's
through
going
around
on.
the truck. It's one way of doing it, isn't it?
Yep.
Slinking through the truck.
Oh,
And here we go.
wow.
So this is the little celebration. This is where the street's closed and we've got different little pop-ups and things. going on. It's one of them, as I said, I don't know whether it's going to be anything particularly special or... I mean, that pizza place looks
But
good.
it's something to be a part of.
Oh yeah, you got to come down, have a little look at what's going on. 200 years, fantastic. There's meant to be various different pop-ups along the way.
Oh, seen on Shark Tank.
Yeah, I'll have to have a little look at this. Pizza looks good. Pizza passaggio looks a bit of alright. Don't mind a little cheeky pizza slice, you know. 2 years of icons and dreams. There's a little bit of a celebration in front of Puma there. We've got a little bit of a DJ and stuff. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think some places are doing a bit more than others. Some places just haven't got involved, other places have. I'll tell you what, this is much easier to walk around when they open the streets up though, isn't it?
It's quite nice.
Right, well, we discussed St. Patrick's this morning when we were over there at Ralph's, and the doors are open. I think you're allowed in to have a little look today. So we'll have a quick look, or is this, is it a max or something going on? Are we allowed a quick look?
We'll find out. The only thing they can do is kick us out.
Well, I'm absolutely loving the exterior of Swarovski here. Really, really liking that. It's probably one of my favourites. I really like, do you not think that's really nice, the way they've done it?
No.
I think that's really, really smart. Gorgeous,
Really smart.
that. Particularly gorgeous, I think.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
So this lady's decorating a cake, giant 200 cake in the middle of the street here. Working hard, those gold swells. It's a bit wonky though. It's a bit wonky. Well, that was quite fun on Fifth Avenue. Something a bit different now. The Peninsula. This is the reception, which has a gorgeous, gorgeous Christmas tree inside that you can normally pop in and have a little look at, a little picture of. It's absolutely gorgeous in there. I'm not sure. I think are we allowed in? You normally are. I don't know whether today they're quite on it. Maybe.
Yeah, it's
You
quite
can
busy.
go in and get
peak
some
time.
nice pictures. It's really nice in there. Let's go and ask, see if we can have a quick look. Well, we tried. He said come back in about 15 minutes or so when it quietens down, but we're going to crack on and head towards our theatre. So we might try and catch that at some point. But if you do get a chance, the Peninsula Hotel in the reception there's a really nice picture opportunity, and it's open all night as well. So if you're up early one morning, you're down here 5, 6, 7 in the morning. There'll be no one in reception really. You get nice pictures. But yeah, I imagine today everyone's trying to get in there. There's a nice little picture opportunity, that one. Right, so we're heading to the Simon Theatre then, Michael Jackson tribute show. So I did buy these tickets online on Ticketmaster. There's a few different ways you can get your tickets, potentially a bit cheaper, which I'll explain in a little bit. If you can get them last minute, it normally brings the price down a bit and stuff, but I wanted to have it booked in, locked in, secured, know what we were doing. So like today, we planned around going to the show. I didn't want to be, oh, we're going to get tickets or we're not going to get tickets and stuff. But yeah, you might be able to get them a little bit cheaper. I'll give you a couple of tips on how you can try and do that. Just want to have a look in Meisel's chocolate. This looks like an interesting store. Oh, you've got licorice of the week and all kinds. Oh, we could be in trouble in here. This is my kind of heaven. Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
I've seen
Now
this
this.
on Instagram.
This is my kind of store.
Yeah.
Oh boy, there's going to be some nice licorice in here as well, isn't there? Yeah. Definitely going to get some licorice and stuff for the show, I think, Laura.
Yeah. Oh, you can get some coins there.
Yeah, some all kinds of chocolate and everything going on. Oh, look at it all. Oh man. Licorice old houses. Is it just me who likes black licorice?
Just you.
Me and my dad love it, don't we?
Oh, it's horrible black licorice.
Oh, I love it. I like a little bit of both, but this proper
This
old
is
school when you'd
adorable.
come to the shop with the corner shop
Yeah.
and they'd have the tubs and
Yeah.
you'd buy what
And
you
you'd say,
wanted
"Can
from
I
the
have a
tubs.
quarter of?"
And it'd come in a little paper bag.
Yeah.
Old school little shop, this.
Yeah.
What an awesome little find, and they're all made by, sweet by hand from the heart. This lady's actually in the shop right now. $30 down in the bank.
Hey,
But
most that
I
was
love
you.
licorice. I love my hard licorice, old school hard licorice
Yeah.
cats I bought there. Dad loves the same as well. Hard, proper old school sweet shop. That even been in the news and everything. Awesome little shop. So there we go. Let's carry on. Sweet little find. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Sweet
that
little
was
find.
a sweet little find, telling you, it was good.
Laura got some chocolate as well.
Thought I'd try some different chocolates.
Oh, I love that licorice, hard old school licorice. Can't beat it. Right, fresh $1.50 pizza. Proper American old school. 2 slices of pizza and a can for $4. You can't go wrong with that, can you?
No.
I'll have a little bit of that. Right. Let's have a look. What's going on here? The different options. Is it just going to be your standard margarita, is it?
That looks to die for.
Does look good, doesn't it? I'm sorry, Laura.
It's okay. So tell
Right.
us.
Famous New York slices. So I got 2 slices in a can for $6 with tax. It's all right, isn't it?
It's hot, so be careful. Proper pepperoni.
Mm-hmm.
Is it nice?
A little bit oily,
Greasy.
a little bit greasy, yeah.
But that's just a pepperoni.
Ooh, steaming hot.
Oh, yeah, it's freshly made. Yeah.
Can't go wrong for $6.
No, you can't. Two
Cannot go
pieces
wrong.
of pizza. Big pieces as well. They're not even small pieces, they are big pieces. Yeah. Nice. There you go. I'm glad you've got some
Can't go wrong
nice,
for
yeah?
that. I'm sorry you can't have the other slice, Laura.
It's okay.
But
I'll manage. I'll survive.
it's a good, quick, easy snack. Cheap to have in New York.
Yeah. Extremely cheap. Like everything else here is quite expensive, isn't it? So to be
The
able to get
pizza slices, I mean, you've got to add on the tax, so when they say $1, add the tax on. $1.50, add the tax on. $2 for a slice of pizza.
that, not bad. Not bad at all. No, and as you're saying, it's lovely. It's piping hot. It's lovely, good price. So
Can't go wrong.
can't go wrong, no.
Cannot go wrong. Right, I'm going to munch this, find our show. So, just a couple of things to bear in mind. When people say see a Broadway show, you definitely should. There are loads of options, musicals, plays, all kinds. Bear in mind, though, that there are a lot of theatres across New York, so it's not just one theatre does all these shows. There's loads of theatres. We're just trying to find ours. You can, in Times Square, go to a place and get potentially cheaper tickets, but I think it's more like last-minute things. You can also enter a bit of a lottery to win free tickets or get cheaper tickets as well, I think. So do look into it, have a little look at what show you fancy, how you maybe might get cheaper tickets, what day your show is on, what times it's on. The Michael Jackson show, for example, on the weekends, it's on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is the one we're going to. But in the week, it was all in the evening, so have a little look into it. But bear in mind, the theatres are all over the place, so this is nowhere near Times Square and nowhere near a lot of the other theatres, so bear that in mind. You might have a bit of a track to get to the theatre that your show is in. Here we are then, the Neil Simon Theatre. Busy. So we'll join the queue to get in. We've got the tickets on our phone on Ticketmaster on the app. And then we'll be straight in. It looks like the Aladdin is here as well, is it? I think this is all just out for the Michael Jackson show, this one.
Yeah.
So we're all sat and seated, good little seats, good view. We're not allowed to use our phones during the show, so I can't really show you much of it. But I'm excited for this. Okay, so half time in the show. It's been excellent so far.
Very, very good, yeah.
A lot of detail, great singing. Young Michael, old Michael. Going through the story. Oh yeah, some deep bits about the dad and stuff as well. Very, very good so far. Just got some drinks and snacks. Bought myself a cheeky magnet. What did you get there, Laura?
So this
you gone for?
so this is an advertisement for the
Yeah, that's
where you get the tickets from.
BroadwayDirect.com is an option. So there's a few shows that they have in here. What drink is it?
It's a margarita. It's a red jacket margarita, silver tequila, triple sec, dash of strawberry pure lime juice and soda water.
So it's the red jacket, is it? Which one is it? Let's have a look. So all of the cocktails are themed to Michael Jackson, of course. So which one have you got? Oh, that one, the red jacket. Nice, today's special.
Strong.
Strong?
Oh,
Blow your head off?
oh yeah, that's nice. Strong.
You going to be starting something?
I am.
Well, what a show. You definitely have to go to that. It is brilliant. It's. I won't ruin the whole show for you, but it goes through all of the rehearsals for the Dangerous tour. But during those rehearsals, it tells his story as well, and
how he got there, what he went through.
and it goes through quite a bit of detail. You know, he starts popping Demerol on the stage, and it's really, really good. All of the singers, it's just brilliant. His mum and dad are in
The
it.
production was really good on it as well.
And really organised in the theatre as well. They don't take any messing around.
Oh, yeah.
You try and go on your phone, they start shining a torch on you, telling you to put it away. I didn't, but there was other people. There was a Chinese guy who just didn't get it. He just kept whipping his phone out and she just kept, like, torching him.
Phone.
Which I liked. There was no messing around, you know, not trying to look around past people's phones and stuff. I like that.
Yeah.
Everyone just gets a fair chance to watch the show, enjoy it. No phones and all that.
I tell you what, the woman next to me, she was emotionally invested in that.
Oh yeah,
I thought she was going to cry at one point. Was she actually crying?
She was, yeah. In
There
the
you
first
go.
half, when I sat next to her, me and Laura switched seats. Second half, but yeah, she was crying, and
There you go. She was.
very, very good. Highly recommend it, and I'm sure
It just
all
makes
of the
want to see
shows
him
are.
live.
I know. I wish. So, fun fact: we actually saw the Jacksons
Yes.
on stage live in Tenerife a few years ago. In Santa Cruz, they came to
We
Tenerife. So yeah, we saw the Jacksons, and then my mum has seen Michael Jackson. Very jammy she is. She saw him in
I know.
Aintree. If anyone remembers the Aintree concert that he did. So we're walking now to our boat tour. Got back to the time. It's a 25-minute walk.
We've got an hour.
And we've got to be there half an hour before. We've got an hour to get there, so we're going to talk over this guy's pumping music. He's having a good Sunday night. But I highly recommend that. Brilliant. You need to book a West End show, not West End, Broadway.
Definitely.
Broadway show.
Definitely need to book whatever show you think you might like, whatever shows like you think you might enjoy. Go for it.
Well, the other one I was eyeing up was Blue Man Group. I've seen that many times before.
We've seen Blue Man Group.
And they're coming back to Orlando as well. So we're sure we'll see them again at some point. That was
Yeah, that was good.
amazing.
Really good.
Amazing,
Yeah.
in the words of Laura. Amazing.
Yeah, really did enjoy that.
Yeah, shop around for your tickets. Bear in mind though, it was a full house.
Yeah.
It was full to the brim. There was not a spare seat in there at 3 o'clock on a Sunday. So
But the things that these theatres do is, like, you'll get like a show like the Michael Jackson show, and they'll go into a bit of a smaller theatre, but it'll sell out every show.
yeah, it's very popular. They all are very popular. So I mean, you might slink onto a last minute Broadway show, but you know, so I wouldn't risk it. For
Yeah.
me, I liked having it booked, something to look forward to.
And
I'm going to
also-
Michael Jackson.
Book on Ticketmaster or direct with the venue.
Yep.
Because we couldn't print our tickets off. We went in, we're like, can you print our tickets off? He went, who did you book it through? He went, Ticketmaster. He went, yes. That's what we'd like to hear. Got on, give them our name, and he went, done, here you go.
Yeah, my Ticketmaster app wouldn't load without Wi-Fi, and you can't screenshot the QR code because it's got one of those moving things. You can't sell the tickets. But I went to the kiosk, printed them within seconds. He just took my name, that was it.
Yeah.
Bang, there's your tickets. So shop around, try and save a bit, but I would definitely in the winter, like now, December, book in advance, get it locked in and get something to look forward to. But for now, we're on our way to our boat tour, which is going to give us a scenic boat tour at night. We're going to be seeing the Statue of Liberty, some other iconic sites.
It's going to be nice.
At night though, so a bit different to what we did with the Staten Island ferry yesterday. This is at night. So that's all 3 of our vouchers used on the app. We've got everything booked. We've got Summit One Vanderbilt tomorrow night as well, which will give us some
Which is
stunning
gonna be
views at night.
gorgeous, yeah.
Brilliant. Loving it. Loving it. I hope you are enjoying the vlogs. If you are, do please give a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments as well. Any tips or tricks to help anyone who's coming to New York? If you've got anything that I've missed, I'm sure I've missed loads of things. If there's any big tip you would give, you know, would you do the big bus? The hop on, hop off bus tours and stuff? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe as well. There's more vlogs to come. But we'll catch you a little bit further on when we're coming up to our boat tour. Pier 83 we're heading to now.
Yep.
20 odd minutes. It's not a bad walk. The temperature tonight is actually much warmer
Oh, it's nice.
than it was It's about 7 degrees now, which is comfortable. I've not got my snood on or anything.
It's nice, yeah.
You've
I've
not got
my
your little ears on.
No, I've got my jacket undone
Nice.
and my scarf untied. I'm just hiding my phone. But yeah,
And yeah, also, I mean, just to touch on as well, the drink you had, was that nice?
it was lovely,
Little
yeah.
half-time drink. I don't know how much that was because Laura
A
just
lot.
tapped a card.
A lot.
It's not cheap in there. You're locked in, aren't you? But yeah, well impressed. Old classic theatre, but very technology advanced show. Great production. Right, enough waffling. I will catch you a bit further on. Stride on, or we moonwalking on tonight, Laura?
You can try and moonwalk, I ain't.
Just don't stop till you're getting off, all right?
I know.
You're walking like a smooth criminal there, Laura.
Oh my God.
Way, thriller. So we're just walking along the main sort of waterside road now, a little bit noisy. It reminds me of the Dock Road in Liverpool. So there's Pier 90. We're making our way to Pier 83. But yeah, navigating around, walking around the streets and everything. There's not one point where we've felt really uneasy or unsafe or anything like that. And as I said, if you look after your stuff, you'll be absolutely fine. But there's been no points walking through any of these streets where we've felt uneasy or anything like that. So I'm walking around New York. As long as you keep your wits about you, you'll be absolutely fine exploring. You don't always have to get taxis and all that. There was loads of those bike taxis when we came out, wasn't there?
Loads.
And they were all playing Michael Jackson, hoping you'd. I was tempted. I was tempted. They're meant to be very expensive, like $10 a minute or something crazy.
Something stupid like that.
So, yeah, avoid that. Well, we are anyway. Right, so we're getting there. Here's 83. 88, I should say. We'll catch you at 83 is where our boat tour goes from. So just here is Intrepid. Now I think this is a tour you can get of one of these warships. If we just carry on around, you'll see it. It looks unreal being stood underneath it. You've got fighter jets up there. Wow, looks absolutely insane. So that's another one of the little tours you can do. It is a museum, so it's full of all kinds that you can have a look at. If you're into your battleships,
Look at those
warships.
anchors.
Ginormous, aren't they?
Yeah.
The whole thing is just nuts. But you see the fighter jets.
I was about to say, it's got fighter jets up top, yeah.
Wow. So we're a few more docks down. I think that was Pier 86, I think that was, with the giant warship there. Lit up nice in the sky though. I like the colours with the, is that blue or purple at the top there?
Blue.
Huge. Wow. So yeah, if that floats your boat, hey, pardon the pun.
Literally floats your boat.
Something you might want to look into. And here we are. Pier 83, Circle Line. Nice and early, bags of time. And there's our little boat all lit up there to take us around. This is the Hudson River Park. And as you can see, it is clear as a bell again tonight. So lucky with the weather. Not a cloud in the sky. Moon is out. So we should get some gorgeous shots here of the New York skyline at night, which I think is the prettiest. It's gorgeous in the day, but for me, the nighttime with all the lights is what really sets it for me. I used to have a picture in my bedroom as a kid of the New York skyline with the bridge at night above my bed for years and years. So it's sort of,
see that?
yeah, I think it's just sort of ingrained in my head. Oh, you saw that picture all right above my bed. Oh, you remember that, don't you? It was a starry night then and all. Laura, ever seen a more Christmassy boat than that?
Probably haven't, no.
Circle Line Liberty, she looks gorgeous, all lit up with the...
I know, really nice. They really
I love
made
the
an effort,
baubles,
haven't they?
yeah, make a nice
Really
effort
made
with
an
it.
effort.
I like that. Right, well, all boarded, good to rock and roll, aren't we?
Yeah,
Bit of
ready
Christmas
to
songs
go.
on.
Yeah, I'm loving the Christmas music.
I know, we're all set to go. I do definitely recommend getting here nice and early if you want the edge seats. We took, I think, 2 of the last edge seats if you want to just have uninterrupted views I've gambled on going on the left side because I think sailing down the river will give us more of these views being on the left-hand side, but we'll see if that pays off.
But then
Yeah,
again,
definitely get here nice and early.
even if it is to the sides, everyone's sitting down, you can still see everything.
Oh yeah, you still see everything, but yeah, if you want to be
Yeah.
on the edge here, like me, for filming and that, get here nice and early.
Yeah.
We got here at 6:20, so 40 minutes before, and there was already plenty of people on.
2 hours down the Hudson River, partway up the East River and back with a loop in front of the statue. We'll be underway shortly. Of air, sea, and space, you will be looking towards the Intrepid. Really a fine museum, everyone. You can easily spend an entire day there. But as noted, originally a World War II aircraft carrier, seeing major action during the pivotal Battle of Leyte Gulf in the Philippines. October 1944. Pivotal. Because of
Well, we're both on, but it's pretty cold outside, so bear that in mind. It was quite warm sat in the dock. It's not anymore with that wind chill, but for the best views, I do think you have to be outside to see everything. So we're going to stick it out for now. Maybe on the way back we'll pop downstairs. But for now, I mean, the views are amazing though. I am loving the views. Just seeing the Empire State Building do its thing. And commentaries pretty good with all the different facts as well. He was just saying that on 9/11, when those buildings went down, New York pretty much shut down for a week, and 70% of the world commerce went down as well. 70%, crazy. The amount that goes through New York.
I've got to say, it's crazy how that much goes through just this. It's tiny, really, New York in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, he said that wouldn't happen, 70% if you shut London down, Berlin down, nothing like that. Gorgeous views though, it's like almost fake. When you look at it and you see those like fake skylines, it's that, wow. Right, so we've just come outside to the front, to the bow of the ship to have a little look at the Statue of Liberty in the distance there. They do have the snack bar. It's very, very slow though. We've waited about 20 odd minutes for a Pepsi there. Well, there we go. Boat tour all done. Overall, very good, very cold. You definitely need to wrap up warm on that. And in the end, on the way back, we all just sort of sat inside because it was very cold. It was a little bit long. Could have been an hour.
But you did get right close to that Statue of Liberty, which was absolutely amazing.
That was the highlight, was getting so close to Statue of Liberty at night in the dark and going under the bridges and under Brooklyn Bridge. So overall, good. Just slightly long for me, and just very, very cold. Make sure you wrap up nice and warm, because it does get pretty chilly on it. I think we're just flagging a little bit as well, getting a little bit tired. So we've looked, and the walk back to the hotel is a little while away, so we're going to jump in a cab. So we'll jump in our trusted yellow taxi and get ourselves back to the hotel, I think. Oh, here we are, home sweet home.
Oh my
Taxi
God.
ride back, $20. Be aware, as coming off the tram there, not the tram, the ferry there was just people holding up Uber signs and Uber taxi. Do you want a taxi? Do you want a taxi? One driver said it was 30. He said it would be around 20. Just be aware that they know you're coming off the ferry and they want to jump all over you. So do be careful with that. Oh, it's good to be back. Can't wait to get back in the room and have a bit of a chill. Oh, it's good to be back. Been a long couple of days. I hope you have enjoyed them so far. So what are you looking at, Laura? Laura's just looking now.
I'm trying to get on Uber Eats.
Laura's going to maybe get a little Uber Eats delivery. Rather than going out, we're thinking of getting a little Uber Eats delivery for Laura. I've got my cookies upstairs from yesterday still to try. Elevator 4 we're after. So yeah, we'll let you know if that goes well, Uber Eats, gluten-free wise. If not, we'll pop back out and get something. We just need to just warm up in the room for a minute.
The internet's having none of it.
Get connected.
Yeah.
Right, what have you done then, Laura?
I've ordered us an Uber Eats.
Uber Eats.
Yes.
What have you gone for?
So, I've gone for Five Guys, and on it was buy a burger, get a burger for free. But it had to be the exact same burger, so I couldn't obviously get you a burger and me a burger. So you've now got 2 burgers on the way.
Right, so I mean, like, I was just going to have some cookies that we bought yesterday, and now I've ended up with 2 burgers on the way.
Yeah, you might as well.
Okay, I might as well, you know, I'll just be like a size 40 waist, you know what I mean, by the time we leave.
I've got us that, got you that, got me a burger with a lettuce bun. Obviously I can't have the normal bun, and then I've just got a medium fries for us to share. So if you want any chips, you
so that's on Uber Eats, and you can just order that straight to your hotel. You just pick the lobby, and then what, do we go down reception?
I've
or
told me what door number I am.
So they even bring it to your hotel room? Wow.
There's a pin on the actual Uber Eats, so it's like your delivery pin is this. So I'm guessing they won't give me it unless they give them that delivery pin. But it says meet me at my door.
Wow.
I told them what room door I've got, but if not, reception will call and I'll go down and collect it. So it's not like a big issue.
And how long does it say estimated? Does it give it 20 minutes? So there you go.
Fine.
So don't be afraid if you do just sort of have enough, or you get a bit full on out there and you can't be bothered waiting around, or you just want to get away from the people and just chill in your room a bit. You can always just do an Uber Eats. Pay a few dollars more, but you can sit and chill. We're going to put something on the TV.
Yeah.
Relax. We're not going to eat in bed and ruin the bed or anything. We'll have the table, but it's a little bit more comfortable, quiet if you want to, you know, ditch the busyness.
Yeah, it is. And if you don't want to go hunting around either, just go on your Uber Eats and then just click on something, because there's plenty on there, like tons on there, like more than Tenerife or whatever, and then just choose what you want.
Well, good options, right? So we'll tune in when I've got 2 burgers coming. Jeez. Feeder. Well, we've got friends on the TV. The food has arrived. Laura had to go and grab it from reception. He did call and say he was at reception, but friends on.
And he did make me show the pin.
Did he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So no,
With the pin. I was like, yeah.
no trick in the.
Yeah.
No trick in it. Nice bit of dinner time, eh?
Oh my god, yeah.
Dinner in bed, watching Friends. Lovely. Well, burger went down very nicely. It's now time to try these crumble cookies that everyone is on about. So we bought these yesterday. I've got one with lemon on, one with birthday cake, and one normal. So we'll try the normal first. Right, so normal chocolate chip cookie first. I've had them in the fridge, so they're a little bit harder. Probably will be a little better warmed up. It's nice, standard chocolate chip cookie.
Not major.
Nice, chocolate's decent. Nothing to write home about, really. Right. Birthday cake. So this is a cookie covered in thick ice and sugar. That's nice. That one's nice. Vanilla icing, very sweet. This one, which basically got like lemon curd on it. It's a lemon one. I do like my lemon stuff. Love lemon meringue, stuff like that. So let's try this. The lemon curd on top is gorgeous, very zingy. And then, yeah, it's almost like a cookie version of a lemon meringue. I can get on board with that one. Oh, nice.
One, nothing crazy, but the other two nice.
I wouldn't bother getting, if you're going in, don't bother with a chocolate chip. You might as well get something different. That is very different with the lemon curd. The birthday cake one. Go for different stuff. The chocolate chip's just a standard chocolate chip cookie. That is something very different. I noticed a lot of people getting this one, the lemon one. Out of mouth. So I can probably see where the fuss comes from because they are nice. I'd like to try some of the other flavours, but they are pretty good.
There you go.
I'm going to finish them off now. Weird watching Friends whilst in New York. Feels very strange, that bit. Favourite episode of Friends, everyone? Let me know in the comments your favourite episode. It's a tough one, isn't it? Very tough one. You can pick one episode of Friends to watch.
I think I've got one.
Got to pick one. It's literally the episode we referenced earlier. We literally referenced that this morning. Well, that's it from us for another day here in New York. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, do please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe. We are absolutely knackered. The Michael Jackson show, though, very, very recommended. That was brilliant. Enjoyed the whole day. Absolutely fantastic. So I hope you did as well. Thank you all very much for watching. Hit the thumbs up. And stride on. We'll see you all again tomorrow. Action-packed day. Something quite Friends-related as well coming up. So tune in for tomorrow's vlog. And we will see you then. Bye, guys.